Hey guys, how's it going? It's Tom. I'm live from Las Vegas, Nevada. I'm here on Las Vegas Boulevard and took the weekend off. My friend's getting married. I'm in the wedding party, so this is his bachelor party, but I had to get away from those guys for a couple days. I had to get back to the news and doing what I love to do. Everyone's so distracted, which is fine. I was reading the news last night, and there's someone called Erin at Health Nut News, who I strongly suggest you follow for health information. And she also has been doing a fantastic job tracking the incredible amount of Eastern doctors, acupuncturists, people in Chinese medicine, who have mysteriously died or tragically died over the last couple of years. And really the number is staggering, and if you follow her page, she covers them pretty in depth. So last night she was covering Dr. Scott William Miras had driven his bus alone, no one was in the bus, through the railing of a bridge and died in New Zealand. Obviously, this could be something that happens. People do get in car crashes, or it could be foul play, but it is worth reporting. So I just wanted to bring that to your attention because that's probably a story that doesn't get all the limelight that, you know, the G20 summit's getting, which rightfully so, but we need to make sure that people don't die in vain, that their lives are honored, and that if they do die, whether it's through natural causes or foul play, we at least report it so that if it is foul play, eventually someone will say, hey, look at this piece of information I have, and we could give justice to someone who is trying to make the world a better place through Eastern medicine. Now, being out here in Vegas, let me tell you guys, it has got me thinking, because first of all, this place is beautiful. I take a look around. I mean, this is just, it's immaculate. But there's a darker side to Vegas. And what that darker side is that beauty is skin deep to so many people. That you see all of these people walk around, you see these girls letting off their sexuality, which is fine. I'm all for individual liberty. But I feel like so many people around here, I guess, sell their sexuality because they feel like that's all they're worth. And that's a bigger part of a societal problem. And I see these guys walking around and they're all jacked up. They got steroids running through their veins. And even the way they walk, it's like, look at me. And the way they dress, it's all about showmanship, something we all fall for, right? I mean, I wear a watch, I fall for the game. But the point is that these young people, their values are so torn, they're so obsessed with projecting an image of what everyone wants them to be, that what is quote-unquote desirable, that they're ignoring what's important in life, which is spending time with your family and building relationships and trying to make the world a better place in any way you can do that. And it really, Vegas is a microcosm of all of society. It's this candy shell of beauty and money and sexuality, and what it's missing is humanity. That people lose their humanity because they're so obsessed with being what everyone wants them to be. And I think it's important to keep in mind, to remind people that they have an incredible ability to create things and to view the world and understand the world, and if they could help push the world in a more creative, better place, the world would be better. You know, I was walking through Vegas Boulevard and there was a man, a very talented man. He was playing a saxophone up on the walk path. And I stopped and I listened to him and I gave him $1, and you know, I told him that keep it up, he was doing a great job, because his creativity echoes through society. There is no limit to what we are capable of. Never let a corporation or someone you work for decide what you're worth. You could start your own operation, being whatever that is that you're passionate about. You could become your own boss. You can make your own hours. You can spend time with your family. But you have to realize the creative power within you. You have to realize what you are capable of as a person. And that's where true beauty comes in, because if you unlock who you truly are, what you truly want to do, then your true beauty will shine through for the world to see. And every one of you that follows me, I know there's such true beauty in you, that you're all capable of amazing things, and sometimes we just need to be told that. You know, I think a big part of the problem is we have the American education system. If you research the Reese Committee, the big tax-exempt foundations, Rockefeller, Carnegie, the Ford foundations, they got together and they hijacked the American education system through leverage, through money. So the way you do that is, if you adopt this type of education system, which is compulsory, then you will get a grant, and over time they use that money to leverage all of society to create the compulsory education system, which is all about capitulation to authority. They strip our creativity from us and they give us standardized testing, and they have the teacher report what are quote-unquote facts to us when the teachers don't even know if they're facts, because the teachers themselves have never gotten to primary documents, because the teachers themselves trust the system. So you teach these little children to repeat back what their teachers tell them, and they think that means they know something, but what it means is they know nothing. They know how to repeat information back to authority that comes from authority. When, if our education system was the way it should be, you would be teaching children that you need to find a way to become self-sufficient. That rather than being in school till you're 22 years old, getting a $100,000 degree, taking on $100,000 in debt, and then coming out and not being able to get a job, or get a job that could barely pay off the debt, rather than that, you should be teaching kids that they have creative genius. That even as young as 13 years old, they should be trying to start their own business. They should be trying to find their own path, because if you could achieve adulthood before you're quote-unquote supposed to, before you graduate from college, then you should. There's no reason that a 13-year-old, a 14-year-old can't create something that makes them hundreds of thousands of dollars. People are so capable, but we've been so brainwashed, so conditioned by the oligarchs, by society, that people don't see their inner beauty. So, anyway, I just wanted to come at you live from Vegas here, because you see so many people who are trying so hard to be a candy shell for what everyone else wants them to be. So, don't be your candy shell. Be your inner beauty, and watch your inner beauty change the world. I'll come back at you soon. I'm Tom Anderson, FFR News. Share these links.